Neanderthals captivate our imagination. They are our closest extinct human relatives. These ancient humans inhabited parts of Europe and Asia. They lived from about 400,000 to 40,000 years ago. Neanderthals possessed unique traits. These traits set them apart from modern humans. Their physical adaptations were remarkable. Their brains were large and complex. Neanderthals were well equipped for their environment. They were skilled hunters and survivors. Neanderthals were stockier and more muscular than Homo sapiens. They had a receding chin and a prominent brow ridge. Their skulls were longer and lower than ours. Their noses were broad. Neanderthals had large brains. Their brain size was similar to, or even larger than, that of modern humans. This suggests advanced cognitive abilities. Neanderthals continue to intrigue us. They offer a glimpse into a different evolutionary path. Neanderthals were incredibly strong. Their bones were thicker than ours. Their muscles were more robust. This gave them a powerful physique. Male Neanderthals were around 5 feet 5 inches tall. They weighed about 170 pounds. Female Neanderthals were shorter. They were about 5 feet 1 inch tall. They weighed around 130 pounds. Despite their stocky build, Neanderthals were not slow or clumsy. They were surprisingly agile. Their skeletons suggest they were adapted for short bursts of speed. This would have been essential for hunting. Neanderthals needed their strength to survive. They lived in harsh environments. They hunted large and dangerous animals. Neanderthals were skilled hunters. They used spears to kill their prey. These spears were not flimsy javelins. They were heavy and deadly. Neanderthals thrust their spears into animals at close range. This was a risky hunting strategy. Their prey included large animals. They hunted mammoths, bison, and deer. Neanderthals also ate plants. However, meat was a significant part of their diet. They were efficient hunters. This is evident from the animal bones found at Neanderthal sites. Neanderthals lived hard lives. They faced constant dangers. Many Neanderthal skeletons show signs of injuries. These injuries were likely sustained during hunts. Some Neanderthals had broken bones that had healed. Others had evidence of severe wounds. Despite these risks, Neanderthals were incredibly resilient. They had a remarkable ability to recover from injuries. This suggests they cared for their wounded. Neanderthal communities likely had a strong social structure. They looked after each other. Section 5. Breathing for a different era, the Neanderthal respiratory system. Neanderthals had large chests. Their rib cages were wider than ours. This gave them impressive lung capacity. They needed this to survive in cold climates. Their large noses also helped. Their noses warmed and humidified the air they breathed. This adaptation was crucial. It allowed Neanderthals to thrive in glacial environments. They could hunt effectively. They could withstand the cold. Their respiratory system was perfectly suited to their world. Section 6. Neanderthal. Speed versus endurance, a trade-off for survival. Neanderthals were not built for long-distance running. Their legs were shorter than ours. Their bodies were heavier. However, they were incredibly strong. They were fast over short distances. This was all they needed for their hunting style. Neanderthals relied on ambush tactics. They hid from their prey. They waited for the perfect moment to strike. Their short bursts of speed were deadly. They could bring down large animals with their spears. Section 7. Inside the Neanderthal mind, brain size and cognitive abilities. Neanderthals had large brains. Their brains were even larger than ours. However, brain size does not tell the whole story. The structure of the Neanderthal brain was different. They had a larger area dedicated to vision and body control. Neanderthals were intelligent. They made tools. They used fire. They may have even created art. However, their cognitive abilities were not identical to ours. They had their own way of thinking. Section 8. Distinctive Neanderthal features, faces, jaws and teeth as tools. Neanderthals had distinctive facial features. Their faces projected forward. They had a prominent brow ridge. Their noses were wide. Their teeth were also unique. Neanderthal front teeth were large and worn. This suggests they used their teeth as tools. They may have used their teeth to grip objects. They could have softened materials with their teeth. This would have freed up their hands for other tasks. Their teeth were versatile tools. Section 9, the enduring legacy of Neanderthal DNA. Neanderthals and modern humans interbred. This happened thousands of years ago. As a result, most people today carry some Neanderthal DNA. This DNA influences our biology. It affects our immune systems, our hair, and even our sleep patterns. Neanderthal DNA is not all beneficial. Some Neanderthal genes may increase our risk of certain diseases. However, it also provides advantages. It might protect us from some infections. The legacy of Neanderthals lives on within us.